Michael Guertin here from Aperto. Today we're going to be discussing how to use your online web organizer through your portal to be able to get information to us for your individual tax return. We're going to be going over items like how to access your organizer, some basic navigation, what we'll be asking you to complete within the organizer, how you can add items to the organizer, and then how you're going to send it to us. So let's go ahead and jump in. The first thing we're going to do is get to our portal. You can access that from our homepage, apertoconsulting.com, and click the client login button. I'm going to go ahead and log in as my favorite character, Indiana Jones. And here we go. So the first thing you'll notice when you log in is you can see your folder to the left here. With your tax returns, prior information. But you have a couple of things telling you have a task available, a tax organizer, and you can enter tax information. Both of those are going to take you to the same place. So I'm just going to go to the enter tax information side. And so this is your organizer, and you can see there's a menu bar on the left here with the different areas for you to complete. The basic navigation is just to open up a particular area, and then you'll see that there's an actual web form underneath it. So as you go to each section, you can see that when you open it up, there's information for you to complete. So what we would ask you to complete is to make sure that you're answering the questionnaire for us. That's extremely important because this is the information that lets us know if you've had any particular changes throughout the year. So please do complete the questionnaire. You can see that it goes through here. Scroll down to the bottom. There's a few questions. Many of them should be no, but if you have a change, that's something we need to know. The general information is highly important as well. So if you see something that doesn't look correct to you, and obviously your social is hidden here, you can feel free to type that in again if you'd like. If you see something that's incorrect, like for example, say your birth date's not correct, or we're missing a telephone number, maybe even for the dependents, maybe you have a child and we don't have the date of birth or social, make sure and get that in because that really helps speed up your return processing. If we don't have that information, we're just going to be asking you for it anyways. There's a notes section here where you can type some notes to prepare. This is a very handy place to get information to us, so obviously use that as well. And then let me just show you a couple basic things. So let's say you're a business owner and you've got some Schedule C income. You can just type that in right here, Dr. Jones Hunting Agency, we'll say. And that's how you would enter information here. It's really straightforward. You're going to come down here and see that you got, hey, I had last year I had $3,269 for advertising. Maybe this year it was $1,458. Whatever. But you can see how to enter those items here. The items are pretty much you need to save and close if you want to keep anything. So if you're typing along and you want to save your work, make sure you save and close. One thing I did want to mention is, let's just say that you're looking for a piece of information, you can't find it here. Down at the bottom, there's an opportunity to add more forms. So say you've got some miscellaneous income that you didn't have before. You can click on that form, hit add, and boom, it just jumps up to the top, and now you have an opportunity to add that. Okay, so if there's something there that you don't see, look down to the bottom and see if there's an opportunity to add the form on your own. You can also attach documents to us, which is extremely helpful. So right at the top here, you see uploaded tax documents. You can come to this section here, click on the upload button, and then you can add files by either browsing. So if you click on the add file, you can browse to a specific location on your computer where you might want to add a file. You can also drag and drop. So if you had something available to you, have your desktop, you can just grab that file and drag it on top here, and it'll work. I'm just going to grab a file real quick, and let's see what we got. What could I do? I'm just going to add this document. Okay, so it doesn't want to add my document, but I was just going to show that feature to you. Anyways, you can add a document there, make sure you save and close. The last thing we want to show you is that you need to be able to submit this to us. So when you hit save and close, you're going to get the option to send to prepare or just to save and close at the moment. If you were complete, you could send it to prepare now. In this case, I'm going to save it and close it. I haven't sent it to the prepare, so status is still in pending status. If I want to get it sent to the prepare and be done with it, then that's what I'll do is click the send to prepare button here. It's telling you thank you, hit OK, and now you can see the status is completed. Okay. If for any reason you needed to go back and make a change later, you could still do so. Coming in here, add a piece of information maybe that was missing before. You go, hey, Michael, I forgot to tell you, we had other income, $2,400, let's say. And then we could save that, save and close, and you'll see that you're back into the pending status again. So navigating the organizer is pretty straightforward. I just wanted to give you a brief overview of what you'll need to do, and hopefully that'll help you get comfortable in how to complete your organizer.